Good morning, it's Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and we got some brand new Rocket cards revealed out of the brand new set Burst Protocol. So it looks like this set is going to be focusing on the new Rockets cards, and that's really exciting. So if you don't know, Rockets or Dragon Link is an archetype that hasn't been meta for a while, and it was one of those archetypes that was kind of like BA, where it kind of lasted for like decades where like every few years it was just still meta, it was still relevant, and it kind of only just faded away about a year or two ago. But now it's back with some new support, and let's see if it's any good. So first things first, we have a brand new Rockets monster in the form of Rockets Loader. This is a Dark Dragon effect monster. Level 4, 1500 attack, 1500 defense. You can only use the first and second of this card's name once per turn. And this card's no more spell summon. Add one level 7 Dark Dragon monster from your deck to hand. Also, you can't spell summon the rest of the turn except Dark monsters. Second effect is you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one face-up monster on the field. Its attribute becomes dark until the end of the turn. I don't know why you need to do the attribute change thing, but it does add any level 7 or dragon monster, which might matter. Oh, any level 7 or dark dragon monster. So it doesn't add like the brand new, well, these aren't brand new, but of course the dragon rollers are all level 7s, but you can't add any of them because they're not darks. Next we have Hollow Rocket Dragon. This is a dark dragon monster, level 6, 2400 attack, 1600 defense. You can only use the second and first effect of this card at once a turn. And this card is Link Summon. When a Link monster effect is activated that targets a face-up card on the field, quick effect, you destroy this card, activate the top 6 cards of your deck, of your opponent's deck, and if you do, banish one of them, place the rest of the bottom in any order. And then second effect is during the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was destroyed at its turn by battle or card effect, spells only one rocket monster from deck except Holy Rocket Dragon. So this card's weird. Like when a Link monster effect, when a Link monster's effect is activated that targets face-up cards to your opponent's field, you can destroy this card, and then look at the top 6 cards of your opponent's deck and randomly banish one, and then place the rest in the same order. I don't know why you would ever want to do that. I guess you are stacking your deck so you can make sure they draw a brick. But I don't know, that just seems weird. Next we have Rocket Detonator. This is a Dark Dragon effect monster, level 7, 1800 attack, 2500 defense. You can only spell someone with this card's name with the first effect once per turn. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control a Dark Dragon Link monster, spell summon this card from your hand. You target one Dark Dragon monster card in your spell and trap zone. Spell summon it, but it can't attack. Also, effects are negated. Also, you can't spell summon the rest of the turn except dark monsters. So, looks like it's just another extender, which is not bad. Next, we have Borreload Fatal Flare Dragon. This is a Dark Dragon Fusion Effect monster. Level 8, 2500 attack, 2000 defense. Requires a Dark Link monster plus a Dark monster. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name once per turn. Every this card, fusion summon, add one Rockets monster from deck to hand. You can target one Dark monster you control. Equip one Dark Link monster from your graveyard, from your banishment or graveyard or banishment to it as an equipped spell against 500 attack, so it becomes 3k. And this card is sent to graveyard as late material. Target one card on the field, destroy it. Interesting. Not a bad effect. I just don't know if it's good enough. Next monster, we have Boros Shoulder Dragon. This is a Dark Link 5, 3500 attack. Its arrows are left, bottom, bottom, right. 3 effect plus monsters. Your opponent can't tribute this card on field, so it's uncatchable. Once per turn during the main phase, quick effect, target one Rockets monster you control. Negates effects of one face-up card your opponent controls, then destroy that monster. Your opponent can't activate cards and effects in response to this card's activation. Once, while this card's on field, at the start of battle phase, you can spell summon one Link 4 or lower Boral Link monster from your extra deck. That's a really cool battle phase effect, but why is it in the battle phase? So I couldn't just be like main phase Link summon. Interesting card. This card reminds me of their already existing Link 5. So I guess if you have both on field, they're both reborn negates, which is pretty cool. Next we have the Link 3 monster. This is Trizaborn Dragon. This is a dark dragon Link monster, Link 3. Arrows are left, bottom, right, bottom, left, and bottom. So no right arrows. Requires 2+ dragon monsters, including a Rockets monster. You can only use the first and second effect of this card name once per turn. If this card is Link Summon, add one Rapid Trigger, or Heavy Interlock, or Double Trigger from your deck to hand. I'm assuming these are Dragon Link cards that were never searchable. You can target one face-up card you control and one dark dragon monster in your graveyard. Destroy this card on field. If you do, add the other to hand. Once again, that is a big minus. Why would you ever want to destroy this card in order to... And one other dark dragon in your graveyard. Wait. Target one face-up card you control and one dark dragon in your graveyard. Destroy it. Then you get to add the dark dragon from your graveyard to hand. I don't know why you would never want to do that. I actually have Double Trigger. This is a normal spell card. Activate one of these effects. You'll use each effect of this card once a turn. Fuse summon one fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing materials from your graveyard, including Rockets monsters. Or ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by banishing monsters from your graveyard whose total level equals or exceeds the monster's level, including Rockets monsters. See, that's cool. I'm glad we got a ritual support card because there is a Rockets ritual in the archetype. However, we didn't get a new ritual monster. So, does that matter? Like, is the ritual that we already have good? I'm not sure. And then finally, we have a Barrel Reboot. This is a counter trap. You'll activate this card from... You can activate this card from hand by paying half your life points. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card, if you control Rockets or Barrel monster, negate the activation. If you do, set that card. It can't be activated this turn. Wait, what? When your opponent activates a spell or trap card, if you control Rockets or Barrel monster, negate the activation. If you do, set that card. It can't be activated this turn? That sucks. Like, why does it just not negate destroy? Why does it not just, like, negate steal? Why does it not just, like, negate shuffle the card back to deck? Why is it, like, negate it and then they just reset the card? Meaning, if it's a trap card, they could just activate it on the next turn. Or they could just activate it, like, later. I don't know about this, Chief. That's a cool negate, but why does it set that card? It can't be activated this turn. Well, I guess... Well, who's setting the card? Are you setting it onto your field, or are they setting it onto their field? And that determines how good this card is setting. Because if you're setting it back to their field, that fucking sucks. Like, why? That's like, oh, I negate it, but I want you to reset it. So, like, let's say it's like a Mirror Force. Oh, I reset your Mirror Force. Cool, bruh. It just means you gotta get rid of it still. Like, you didn't solve the problem. It's still there. Like, maybe it's not activatable this turn, but you still gotta deal with it next turn. You know what I mean? Same thing with, like, Imperm. Same thing with, like, any trap card ever. So, this support seems weird. For the cover art for this whole Burst Protocol set, I'm not gonna lie, these cards seem very underwhelming. I was hoping for better, especially since Dragon Link is such a powerful deck. But honestly, I don't know. These cards seem okay at best. But maybe you all can tell me in the comments below.